Ambassador of Kenya to the Kingdom of Belgium, the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg and the European Union, His Excellency Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, the Chargé d'Affaires, Uganda Embassy Copenhagen, Mr. Michael Karugaba, distinguished officials from the Uganda Embassy Copenhagen, the President of the Ugandans in Belgium, Ugabel Association, Mr. Bernard Tony Mwanga, the Chairperson of the Ugandan Community in the Netherlands, UCN, Madame Annette Najuma Driehuis, the Secretary General of the Ugandan Community in the Netherlands, Mr. Derek Senyonjo Lucinda, the soccer teams from Belgium, the Netherlands, Denmark and Sweden, distinguished Ugandans in the diaspora, friends of Uganda, ladies and gentlemen. I congratulate you on this auspicious occasion of the 59th Independence Day anniversary of our country and home, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. It is my pleasure to meet you all on this occasion here in Antwerp in such big numbers in these times when we are grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic, which has claimed so many lives despite being managed through vaccinations here in Belgium, Europe and the world over. As you may be aware, Uganda recently experienced the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic that took a toll on us as a country and claimed many lives to a second lockdown. Fellow Ugandans, I urge you to continue observing the COVID-19 SOPs even after you are fully vaccinated. We commiserate with those that lost loved ones, our departed brothers and sisters. May their souls rest in eternal peace. The Embassy continues to work with our different diaspora associations for the purpose of national development. The Embassy collaborated with the diaspora during the evacuation flights in 2020 and in various conventions held in the Netherlands and the Benelux region in general. I would like to assure you that the mission is keen to continue our collaboration with the diaspora as we have already made big strides in the past. We celebrate this year's independence under the theme Securing Our Future through National Mindset Change, an appropriate theme at a time when the country has established a firm basis for development through investments in infrastructure, including roads, electricity, ICT, and human development. Indeed, as a country, we are focused on building and strengthening our economy, which has been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic through the National Development Plan 3, especially in the areas of health, education, agriculture, and human development. And as Ugandans, we have an important role to play to achieve this for us and future generations. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, Uganda exported goods, agricultural products, fishery products, and industrial products worth 444 million euros to the European Union in 2020, an increase from 418 million euros in 2019. The annual growth rate of exports from Uganda to the EU is 6.1%, which is considerable. The country has registered significant achievements in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, with a total of 124,254 confirmed cases and 3,170 deaths since the onset of the pandemic as of 7th of October 2020. The average daily new infections are at 3% of the peak highest daily average report of 19th of August 2021. The Covidex remedy, developed by the Ugandan researcher and pharmacist, Professor Patrick Ogwang, has greatly supported the recovery of patients from COVID-19. The country has made great strides in the field of innovation, in particular the fields of health, ICT, and engineering, with efforts to develop Ugandan-made vaccines and diagnostic equipment, ICT innovation hubs, and moreover, Kira Motors vehicles, of which we are very proud. Diaspora is called upon to take part in the field of innovation, given the exposure and access to knowledge, skills, experience, and vital capital. Distinguished guests, Uganda is set to take off and achieve the desired future for our children and grandchildren. The additional essential link is you. Mindset change and the embodiment of values of hard work, unity, patriotism, Pan-Africanism, determination, integrity, kindness, innovation, and discipline. And teaching our children to do the same is what is now required to propel Uganda to middle income status by 2040 and to our desired future. The diaspora is called upon to plug into the opportunities in agriculture, industrialization, ICT, and services, including tourism, for our national development. The government of Uganda has ensured that there is peace and stability in the country to provide a peaceful environment that encourages investors, especially Ugandans in the diaspora, to establish business projects in a bid to achieve economic development. The diaspora is called upon to invest back home, not only in the form of money, but in knowledge, skills, experience, and valuable networks acquired. Each Uganda in the diaspora is an ambassador of Uganda and represents Uganda well, whether as a student, an employee, a member of the community, or a dual citizen. I would like to bring you the best wishes of the government of Uganda and His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Your families are in Uganda, and one day you may all wish to return to the Pearl of African's crown. As it's said, East-West, home is best. In the embassy for many years, we have gained your trust and confidence, and we have successfully worked together regardless of our differences, be it political, tribal, religious, or any other basis. In the many years of my engagement with the diaspora, I've always stated that my only consideration is you being Ugandans. It is against this background of the genuine desire for us to continue working together that the embassy is focusing on improving its service delivery to the diaspora, such as the issuance of new e-passports, dual nationality, and national identity cards. I would like to appreciate the Ugandans in Belgium, Ugabel Association, and its leadership, headed by the president of the Ugabel Association, Mr. Bernard Tony Mwanga, for organizing this colorful family event in close collaboration with the Uganda Embassy in Brussels, and for the unity and solidarity exhibited in uniting Ugandans in Europe. I welcome the Ambassador of Kenya to the Kingdom of Belgium, Luxembourg, and the EU, His Excellency Jacob Kaimenyi, the Chargé d'Affaires of the Embassy in Copenhagen, and distinguished officials from the Uganda Embassy in Denmark. I welcome and thank the Uganda community in the Netherlands, the UCN, led by the chairperson of the Uganda community in the Netherlands, Madame Annette Najuma Driehuis, and the Secretary General, Mr. Derek Senyonjo Lucinda, for the solidarity shown with the Ugandan brothers and sisters in Belgium. The Deputy Head of Mission, Ambassador Franklin Katungwe, is representing the embassy at the independence celebrations in The Hague with the Uganda community in the Netherlands, including Ugandan students from the International Institute for Social Studies in The Hague. I thank the football teams from Denmark, Sweden, Belgium, and the Netherlands, and I thank our brothers and sisters from the East Africa region, Kenya, Ethiopia, and Somalia, who have participated in this event and made it more colorful. Enjoy the day, interact with each other, and if you have any questions on consular services, please approach any of the Uganda Embassy officials present. Please rest assured that your voices will be heard and our dialogue will certainly continue. The embassy in Brussels remains open to all Ugandans. In fact, it is your home. We have for the last 2 years been renovating the embassy building, which is now open and beautifully restored, and we created a proud representation of Uganda in this region. And we hope to meet you there soon. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, may I propose a toast to the peace and stability of Uganda, the good health and prosperity of the people of Uganda, and the continued unity and solidarity of Ugandans in Europe, Ugandans at home, and Ugandans the world over. Prost, and I thank you all for God and my country.